because I'm convinced. Because when you are with God, it determines everything you do. And God will gradually but surely lead you to where he wants and where you want. If you take your own life into your hands and you say, it is my life, it is not your life. Somebody gave it to you and he expects something from you. And you rely on him, you fall in love with him, God will direct you. It is becoming a fast world. With all the technology that we have, with all that we can do for ourselves, we are gradually but surely forgetting God. And the more we rely on ourselves, the more we fall into the pit. Young girls and young boys of today must sincerely choose and fall in love with God. And falling in God, they shouldn't be walking anywhere, listening to pastors and listening to homilies which are not true. People who really even don't know what Scripture is. They must always seek what is true, the truth in Scripture, and then will give us the best love we can have for God, and God will bring us to where he wants us to be.
Okay, thank you very much for such words of encouragement. But very finally, before we let you go, we understand you are very fond of St. John Paul II. Could you tell us the reason why that is?
You know, in 1978, we call it the year of three popes. Pope Paul VI died. John Paul I was elected. 31 days, he died. And John Paul was chosen. When John Paul was chosen, I was on pastorals in the central region. And then I saw his picture in an European Catholic magazine, Herald. And I said, I like this man. That is all I said. I like this man. And I didn't know anything about him. In 1980 May, John Paul visited Ghana. And I was elected as the seminarian to represent all the seminarians to go and greet him. And right after that evening, people began to call me John Paul. First, I have told myself I like this man. Secondly, I was elected to go and greet him on behalf of all the seminarians in Ghana. Naturally, he became my good friend who didn't know me, but I knew him from a distance. So all before I was ordained, of the type of priest I would like to be, he became like my mentor. I followed him everywhere he went. I read his books. And then, luckily, in 1983, I went to Rome. So I went to Rome, and the closing of the Holy Year, I sat about 30 feet from where the altar is. And I just couldn't believe it. And so when I was in Rome, there was no program the Pope had, whether it was Christmas Mass or Lenten or Easter or whatever the Pope did, I was there. I had a chance also to visit his country, Poland, and that really put the ice on the cake. And I've always loved him, read his book. You just fall in love with John Paul because of the aura that surrounds him, and the knowledge and his conviction and his love for the church. And for that matter, I've called myself John Paul Jr. up till today. And I'm very happy I call myself John Paul.
Wow. Very beautiful story you've shared with us. Thank you for your words of encouragement and also for sharing your experiences with us. We once again want to congratulate you on your 70th birthday. We wish you the very best in life and wish you God's blessings. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's been very wonderful here at St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church in Adiembra, Sekendi, and we come your way from Sector Adi Catholic TV. We want to ask you to do well to subscribe so that in subsequent days, subsequent months, whenever we are streaming live programs or any content that you upload, you will be able to get it. God bless you. Sector Adi Catholic TV, divinely inspired, fully Catholic.